So recently I had the honor of being invited by the Don. I call Farrakhan the Don. Now, I'm not Muslim, but he is the illest general that I've ever seen. He's developed a nation within a nation, kept everybody well dressed, and he's been to war with people that don't usually let you live to 93. And what he's taught me is how to farm. I got a call from one of my guys that I know from Chicago that's more known as a very heavy street guy. And he said, yo, the minister's looking for you. And then he connected me with Brother Don, who I've known for years because his office was right next to mine that we had like 30 years ago. And he was like, yo, the minister wants to see you. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go out there with my girls because I didn't know what he wanted to see me for. You know what I'm saying? Once you get over there. And he was like on the farm. I'm like, on the farm? So when I got out there, he was like, you're the only one that's talking about farming. And he taught me about farming and compost and non-GMO seeds, pause. And he had people out there really working. And this is what he's been trying to teach that no one's been listening to. And he told me something in front of Raquel that I'm so proud. One of the proudest moments of my life is he told me that he hasn't seen anybody as brave as me since him in front of my girl. And when he met her, because Raquel's Puerto Rican, he starts talking Puerto Rican to her and he says, make sure you have a baby with her. So whenever I make certain moves, just because if I have access to someone as great as that, as legendary as that, regardless of what his opinions are about politics and people, I weigh it out. Like, how much good does someone do overall than how much bad? And the good that he's done for the pride of our culture, for people that are Muslim or not Muslim, I know how he's inspired me and how much of a loving pause. And I don't like giving they props, but you got to give the Don his props. But how caring he is for us when you're in front of him. At least when I see him, it's just genuine love, bro. Like to me, he's like a pure angel when you talk to him.